Hey guys, assalamualaikum, it's Jenna G. Welcome back to my kitchen. We're going to be cooking. Today we're going to be doing a cooking video, and this video has actually been requested a while now by one of my very loyal followers by the name of Lily Nelson. She's been asking me to do a pakora video and a recipe for quite some time, so I had to go make sure I do my research, little experiments and all that other good stuff before I could actually come and put out a video. So Lily, this is for you. I try my best to get videos done based on the requests. So like I always say, let me know what videos you would like to see me do. It might take some time. I always have my videos already scheduled for the most part, but I will try my best to get it done. So feel free to always comment and let me know down below which videos or which dishes you would like to see me do. So having said that, today's video we are going to be working on some pakoras. But before we go into the pakora video, guys, y'all hit the subscribe button. Can you believe that I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers? Pretty exciting for me. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not already done so, and hit the bell notification button as well. Now that bell notification button is just to simply notify you every time I post a video, so you get a chance to look at the video once it's posted and you can share with all your friends and your family, just so that you don't miss out on my videos. Let's talk about the pakoras now. Pakora is an Indian fried snack. It's like a fritter. It reminds me of akra, like we would do a saltfish akra, which basically is combining like saltfish with vegetables or whatever fresh herbs you want to put in there with some flour, and then you fry it. Pakoras is something similar to that. Now there are different variations of pakoras. So it's basically combining one or two or even three main ingredients, such as like you can use cauliflower, you can use spinach, you can use onion, potato, what did I miss out? Eggplants, you can use and even paneer. I read also that you can also add chicken and other seafood or something, but I'm not too sure about that part. So I'm sharing this video now based on some of the research I would have done and experimenting with it, so this is just based on what I would have come across. So feel free to comment down below if you are more familiar with the dish and the different variations of it. So once you've chosen which one or two or three main ingredients you're going to be using from the list that I just give you guys there, you're going to be combining it with Indian spices. Now this is what makes it so Indian and unique to the Indian cuisine. It's the delicious dried spices and the fragrant and the aromatic spices that they use in their dishes. So you're basically combining it with the cumin seeds, with the cardamom, with the turmeric, the coriander, everything Indian spice you can think about, is usually added in. And once you've combined those, you're going to be adding some, like we would be adding our regular all-purpose flour to the saltfish akra mix. We're going to be using gram flour, which is basically ground chickpeas or chickpeas flour. So we're going to be combining all that with the spices and some fresh cilantro is what they would use. They'd use fenugreek leaves as well in it. And then you combine it with the chickpeas flour and fry it. It's really simple. So what makes it so unique is the variation and the amount of the Indian spices that you use in it. And another thing, we're not going to be chopping up any of the things like very tiny. So that's what gives it sort of unique shapes as well when you're frying it. So let me kind of jump into the video, enough talking, so I can show you guys what exactly I am talking about. So let's go through the ingredients. This is the gram flour that I am using. I already have my potato peeled. I'm going to be using 1 onion. This is a combination of coriander seeds and cumin. I'm going to be using some turmeric, chili flakes, some jeera, salt, garlic, fresh garlic, pimento, some cilantro, and we're just going to combine everything and fry it. The first thing I'm going to start off doing is thinly slicing my onions. So I'm going to cut them up real thin. The next thing I'm going to do is grate the potatoes into the bowl with the onions. Now you don't have to grate the potatoes. You can actually thinly slice them as well, but it will cook faster once it's grated. So I'm just going to grate it for this in this video. And like I said too, I am choosing to use the onion and the potatoes in this recipe, in this pakora recipe. But remember the list of vegetables that I would have given you guys or mentioned earlier. You can choose any 1, 2, or 3 different combinations. This is what it looks like. Potatoes all grated with the onions in there. Now I'm going to just chop up my pimento, grate my garlic, and chop up my cilantro. Now the fresh herbs, ideally, if you had like the cilantro, remember it's slightly different from our cilantro. You can use that, but I'm using our cilantro. To my bowl, not my pimento. To my bowl goes the chopped pimentos. I'm going to add in the cumin seeds and the coriander seeds. Grating my garlic. Add fresh ginger if you like. Next in goes my salt, my roasted jeera, turmeric powder, and my chili flakes. So before I continue mixing everything, combine everything, I'm going to put my oil to heat in the meantime. My pot of oil is up. I'm going to combine everything. And then this, the chickpeas flour. So you're going to add it in slowly, and basically what you're going to be doing is just making sure and squeeze everything, use your fingers and get all in there. Some water to this, but with the potato sometimes it will give some of the water on its own, so you don't want to add too much water for it to be too runny. So you want to add enough water just until it sticks in between your fingers. So like I said, you don't want it to be too liquidy, you just want it enough to drop into the oil, altogether drop into the oil. Now the thing about the pakoras, they don't have to be circular in shape, and it's actually more of the vegetables you want instead of the flour in it. So all the little pieces of the onions that you see poking out, and even the potato, to me I think that's what makes like the pakoras a little bit unique. Let's give it a couple of minutes again until the oil is properly heated, and then we're just going to use a spoon and just drop these in and fry them until they're nice and golden brown. Now usually they enjoy this with like a chutney, so just like our akras again, you can use like a tamarind chutney, or if you have like a mango or pumpkin chutney or anything you have, grated cucumber or something, it usually goes well with a chutney. Let's fry them. The oil looks pretty hot now, so let's fry a couple. You don't want to overcrowd the pot, as when you know you're frying anything, you want to give it enough time to cook through properly and get nice and golden brown. So once they're nice and golden brown, you're going to remove them. So you see they have like this sort of unique look to them, because you still see like all the potato pieces and stuff on it. So it's not like a complete, like a perfect shape. So after frying, guys, this is what the pakoras look like. Again, they have their unique shape. That brings us to the end of our pakora video. I had some tamarind chutney, so that is what I'm going to have it with. So a couple of things to note: you don't want to overcrowd the pot. What will happen is what kind of happened to me, because I was trying to hustle coming on to the last few of them. They will fall apart if the oil is not too hot. So you're going to end up, instead of putting in 3 pakoras, you're going to get a lot of separation and just frying of the vegetables all separately. So you want to make sure don't overcrowd your pot. Let it do its thing. Make sure the oil is nice and hot. You want it to be crispy. You don't want to leave it in the oil for too long, especially if you're going to be not grating the potatoes and you're going to be using chunks. You want to make sure that that oil is properly hot. Hope this video was informative for you guys who are not too familiar with the pakoras. Like I said like I say in all my videos, this is my version of this particular dish. Pakoras is an Indian dish, and it's a fried delicacy, fried snack that is quite popular in restaurants and along with those street vendors. And it's really basically combining vegetables with the Indian spices and the chickpeas flour. So have fun with it, go crazy in the kitchen with it, experiment until some people wouldn't like the cumin seeds in it, some people wouldn't like the roasted jira. So play around with it. But you guys saw the basic steps and the basic way of making these pakoras. So if you choose to use different vegetables, like I chose the onion and the potato as well, let me know. Comment down below if you've ever made it. If you plan on making it, you want to give it a try out. It's just like our akra, like I said. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. It smells good. You can smell all the nice cumin seeds and the jira, the coriander seeds and everything. You can smell it in there with it. So thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, be sure to hit the like button and share with all your friends and your family. And let's taste it, just because it's smelling too good. And you can taste the spices in it as well. So try it out, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Try it out when you do try it out. Send me pictures, of course, I want to see. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you all in the next video.